Hello, hello, hello. That is, of course, if this is recording right now. Is this thing on?
Serves them right, the thieving swine.
It is. Oakley dokley. Loading MGXE. Curious. Anyways, so the last record. Well, I hate it when it does this. The last recording that I did, there was like a good almost 10 minutes of the beginning of the video where I didn't know it was recording, and I was trying to troubleshoot a problem because I started a quest before another quest that then, when I had finished the second quest, Quest 2, retroactively aborted Quest 1, and I was not able to proceed on Quest 3 because Quest 2 had ended Quest 1 before I could complete it, preventing me from accessing a topic for Quest 3. So,
Welcome, Zera.
here we are.
Have you come to fight my champion? Are you prepared to face Karad?
Yes.
You have come to meet Karad in battle. Good for you. Have I mentioned that Karad has never been defeated? Perhaps I hadn't. This is to be a fair fight. Use whatever weapons or spells are at your disposal. I wish you both luck. At least one of you will need it. None are to interfere, and you will begin on my command. Have you come to be of service? The finest fighter I have ever known, as you will soon learn.
Okay. This guy has been his bodyguard. I'll just explain the story because you missed it. You missed a bit of things, but it's kind of like whatever, you don't care. And honestly, the DLC for this game, good stories, but the quests in between are a little like, not particularly great. Just gonna say it out loud.
Let the duel begin.
Staying out.
Just
Gotcha.
well, I'll be goddamned. He must have some sort of resisting magic. He does not seem to be barely phased. Oh gosh.
Thatcher.
Yes. Distract him. Hey, I mean, if I can... Well, that was utterly...
Thatcher.
Is there a time on this? Neato.
Told you so.
Let's see here. Absorb his strength and beat him over the head with his own strength. Hold! Oh yes, so Karad was found by King Helseth as a boy, who he described as deaf and dumb in like the old sense, I believe, like he was mute. And he tried to rob his sister right there before him. So he was impressed by Carad's courage, and he took him into his employ, and he used the phrase, let me see, sort of like a stray dog will lick the hand that gives it even the meagerest of scraps, is the analogy he used. So he's like, this is my finest man. He's been with me since I lived in Wayrest over there in Hyrok, which is right by Hammerfell, which explains why he was a street urchin. Anyways, so this guy has this old Dwemer sword that was passed down to him by his father, and it is one of the pieces of Trueflame, the Sword of Nerevar, perhaps our previous incarnation. Drudgequan is pretty not ambivalent, he's agnostic about this whole Nerevarine thing, even after the fact. All he knows is that Azura told him, sent him on his way, and that's good enough for him. That's why he's here now. He definitely wouldn't be in Mournhold if he hadn't received another vision. Oh, that's perfectly scripted.
It'll never work. I told him so.
Enough. I have seen you fight my champion, though I find it hard to imagine how you have succeeded. I did not believe anyone could best Carad, but you have shown me otherwise, and he speaks. There are depths to you that I will fathom in time. For now, you have proven yourself to me. I'm amazed you were able to defeat him. There may be the stuff of greatness in you.
Yes.
I'm impressed. None have ever defeated Carad in battle, and I certainly didn't expect you to be the first. You continue to surprise me. You have proven your worth to me, as well as your loyalty. Take this as a token of my faith in our friendship. It was my father's ceremonial dagger, and I place it now in your possession. Do not disgrace his memory. Now let us discuss my plans for you.
Your plans for me?
As I'm certain you know, Mournhold is one of the seats of power for the tribunal. The goddess Almalexia resides here in her temple, surrounded by her high ordinators. I have no great love for Almalexia, her ordinators, or the tribunal of which she is a part. In light of recent events, I believe it is time to gather more information about them.
So you might be confused because he is a dark elf, and so is his mother. Basically, the way that they handle this thing, I mean, one book in-game proposes a theory which may be true or untrue, because that's basically how they deal with truth in this game in the lore. They just have authors who say things. Is it true? That's what their opinion is, at least. And that way it's kind of realistic, because you have people spouting nonsense. So the understanding of things is that basically the race of the child will be the race of the mother. Wonder where I've heard that before. So while Helseth's father, I believe, is King Edward, who was Breton, and Baronzai is a dark elf. We have this dark elf child here. But suffice to say, regardless of how races work in this game. It doesn't matter. Suffice to say, he was not raised in Morrowind. He's very, like, you know, metropolitan. He doesn't, not all people outside of the Empire, you know, outside of Morrowind that are Dark Elves are, like, the same as the Dark Elves within Morrowind. That's, like, their culture is like so. So he, you know, like plenty of other Dark Elves outside of Morrowind probably worships the Nine, if he really worships any gods at all. I don't think he does. He seems very cutthroat, Mr. Helseth here. Or Mr. Hlalu, I should say. Suffice to say, yeah, he's very much more like Cyrodiilized, or I suppose Bretonized, but whatever. Okay, recent events.
The attack on Mournhold was as unexpected to me as it was destructive to the city, and I make it my business to remain forewarned of this sort of event. Many believe the attacking creatures to have been Dwemer constructs, but we know now that this is not the case. These creatures were beyond anything dreamt of by the dwarves, creatures it would take the power of a god to create. I would like you to learn more about the attacks. I believe that the only person who might shed more light on this situation is Almalexia herself. All indications are that these creatures must be the constructs of Sothasil, and only Almalexia is likely to have information about him. I wish for you to speak to her, learn what she knows about the creatures, and report to me. There is no reason for the goddess to suspect that you and I may be allied. Use this to your advantage. Do not approach me again until you have learned all that you can.
Tell me more about Almalexia.
Yes, I sent you to her to learn more about the attacks. One of the tribunal. None have seen the Tinkerer in centuries, from what I understand. I distrust these man-gods, especially ones I cannot find.
Very pragmatic of
Welcome,
you,
Zeta.
which is very in character. Okay.
What may Kara do for you, Mighty One? I am Kara, champion of King Hlalu Helseth, an eternal friend to you. A fine woman. We're lucky to have her back in Mournhold. I know that a lot has been written about her, but don't believe everything you read. That woman's beauty is only equaled by her grace and wisdom. Shame she didn't pass that on to her son.
That's just the generic response for Baron Zaya, but that's very out of character for him. Or maybe he's just very, like, honor bound. I am honor bound to protect the king. So he's like, he's an asshole, but I am honor bound to protect him nonetheless. Pieces of the blade.
When I was a child, my father gave me this weapon. He told me that as long as I had it, none would defeat me in battle, until the rightful owner came to claim it from me. I know now that you are the one of whom he spoke. I give it to you freely. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
The red guard? Oh, it's not voiced. Well, okie dokie.
Welcome, Zeta.
Mysticism, when I put in a minor skill, because I was like, yeah, maybe I'll have it absorb health. Well, then fucking absorb health became the entire strategy. Hand to hand proved to be fat to level way too fast, to the point that I need to level up. Every single level, it would just be like it would be like 7 levels of hand to hand and barely anything else. Which means that all I could do was like level up speed. You know, I would have terrible modifiers for all the other attributes. The original idea for this character would be a character who does like a lot of sanctuary. So I was like, I'm just going to become impossible to hit. Not going to be a tank. It's going to become really difficult to hit. I'm just going to cast Sanctuary all the time so that I can like dodge and shit. It has not turned. Oh, dang. I didn't even have that on. And now I'm like some sort of, I don't know what the fuck. Now with these robes, I'm just like, you know, either I'm gonna reflect or absorb your magic, and if I actually get hit by the magic,
Justice
I'm kind
never
of fucked.
sleeps.
So
Long live the king.
maybe in retrospect, I should have just done character vignettes. I could have just done a Khajiit that joins the Morag Tong, which... You stop laughing at my nerdy monologue here? Oh, God. Can this stop?
Good to see you again, friend. I was just doing...
Right for God's reach.
The Lord's will be done. See to it.
Oh, there's an upstairs. I didn't know that. I found out that you can't... There's a ceiling. They're like, they don't want you to go even above... You're not even allowed to go to the height of the city walls, because they're like, we don't want you to see the fact that there's nothing out there.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Hey, what up?
May you walk on warm sands.
A ti también. Yeah, so this character was a bit of a mess. Not that it totally
That
matters.
rat's in the bag.
This
Probably
motherfucking
nothing.
DLC is so dark.
Hello, Outlander, and welcome to my shop. Have you come to order a piece?
Cut, what do you want? I'm here to make weapons, not to chat.
Forge the
You've got
blade.
some interesting pieces there. I can work with this. Make the best blade you've ever seen. Not that I figure you'd know a daikatana from a butter knife. Come back in 2 days' time, and I'll have your blade. Now leave me alone.
Let's see.
Do I care?
Oh yeah, no, I disabled him. I was about to say, like, we could go loot that guy's body to try to see if there's any fucking... Look, I don't care about that dumb shit.
All right, ash storms here in the city. How can this happen? This isn't Vardenfell. Something must be done quickly.
She told me to do it. I'm sorry. Anything fun here? Air damage. No thanks. Summon a bone walker. suppose I could try to sell things to him.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Yeah, come over here. Little, okay. Orders, patrol this area. You're allowed to walk around. Go, of course. The point was that I was supposed to... What's something cheap here? Ooh. That's kind of banged up. So is that.
One day to
All
you,
right,
friend.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't like that on you, but it's okay. I'll be right back. I guess
Need
you're
custom armor?
left-handed.
I'm the one you want. Hello, Outlander, and welcome to my shop. Have you come to order a piece of my famous custom armor?
I know this is like so fun to watch. You're like, oh my god, this is great. This is a great game. You just run around selling things to people. Why would no one... Why isn't everyone talking about this great game? I've tried to insulate you from the...
Need custom armor? Hello, Outlander, and welcome to my shop. Have you come to order a piece of my famous custom armor?
That's about as good as I'm gonna get.
Damn, that cockered, scrib-sucking son of a Hammerfell whore. He left me just a few hours ago without so much as a wave goodbye. Just, there are many in the city. If it...
Okay. Alright.
Ash storms here in the city? How can this happen? This isn't Vardenfell. Something must be done quickly.
Okay, buddy. Not interested.
Ash storms here in the city? How can this happen? This isn't Vardenfell. Something must be done quickly.
Nice. God, man, thank you.
Ash storms here in the city? How...
Shut up. Ring of Azur. 50 points. 50 points is pretty good, although when you go outside it's elite. I don't know. I keep it on me, but definitely... Ugh, God, get out of here. yeah. Okay. I don't have anything else to do. You.
Need custom armor.
Yeah,
I'm the one
you're
you
the
want.
one who wanted me to forge the blade. I suppose you figure I'm finished, huh? Here's your blade. And before you ask, I don't know why it doesn't burn. I'm a smith, not an enchanter. You want Dwemer enchantments on this thing? Talk to a Dwemer.
But there aren't any.
I know. They're all dead. But look, I've heard rumors of a powerful Dwemer mystic, Radak Stungenthums, that lived in Bam Zamshend. He's long gone, but maybe some of his writings still exist. If you can find any of them, I'll see what I can do for you.
I have some books here. You don't need, say, a manual on cog replacement and maintenance, or maybe you want a manual on fabricating. Okay, or pipe fitting. Do I have to go in another ruin again? Drojakan hates ruins. Great. There is more. Not interested. Goodbye. Oh, you know what? That's actually. Toes are wet. I hate toes are wet. The Dwemer must have had tinnitus living with these fucking stomping robots everywhere. Serpentine. Serpentine. Okay, books. I don't have a drinking cup. I have a silverware bowl, a pillow, a brush for my fur. Why not have a little goblet? Okay, I don't need any of that. Apparently. Ooh, Trueflame. Oh, I have Trueflame. It's just... You were not there before. I don't think that really helps. Let's try to find a high contrast background for you. Now this is a good. Trying to get some perspective here. Okay, you. What are you doing here? Leave an old spirit to his haunts. You want to talk to a Dwemer mystic? Ha! Look, I'm no mystic. Wasn't when I was alive either. I'm a soldier, kid. Plain and simple. I don't know why I'm written like this. Sure, I made a weapon for my troops. No secret there. I'm no mystic, though. But you say you want to add fire to that blade? Well, if that's all you want to do, don't need a mystic, whelp. I can take care of that for you. We'll need some pyroil tar, though. Used to have some around here, but that was a long time ago. You can find it in the lower caves of Noranendur, in the citadel of Mindrur. It's an old ruin far beneath Bam Zamshend. I swear, no one is happy with a simple blade that cleaves bones. Always needs special effects. Mindrur. Deep, deep caves, in old Daedric ruin. Fool Dunmer, worshipping those beasts. I say, kill 'em all! Used to be a good spot for all sorts of resources, though. Of course, that was when there were any of us left who needed them. You can find the place through a cave-in at the Passage of the Walker. Take care down there, youngster. No telling what you may run into. You might discover a new way to die. That'd be something, at least. You should be able to find some pyroil tar, though. Bring that back to me. Pyroil tar. It's just a little something to apply to that blade of yours. Fine-looking blade, by the way. Should give you that fiery blade effect that everyone's been so fond of. Pretty cool, not going to lie. Everybody loves an extra ass scimitar. Like, is this practical? No. Does it look kind of cool? Yeah. Is that, like, hilt that's on the back gonna cut the fuck out of you? Yeah, but it's fucking sick. Don't ask questions. Now, I could not fucking hit something with this sword to save my life. Probably can't even do it with this buff that only lasts 35 seconds. I would have to use some potions too. I might as well try it out. Because it's pretty fucking good. Just don't try to thrust, I guess. hole. Oh, fudge. Arabian Nights. The Grand Stair. This is where I left you off last time. Sword. Excuse me. Oh. Maybe I can hit things. Oh, the fuck. It's a normal weapon. Oh, come on, bruh. That's just stupid. Okay. Back to this. Do like this, alright. Oh shit. Wow. Just out here fucking killing a lot of them. Oh shoot. Could I, though? Nice.
Thatcher.
Okay. I love how he's holding it. It's kind of like. Very fun. That'll be interesting. Well, not that apparently. Is there like something going on here? No, apparently not. Okay. The Great Stair, the Grand Stair to nowhere. Is the point of this place then? Or did I just falsely assume I'm supposed to go up the stairs? Am I supposed to go around or something? I have a bad feeling something has gone wrong. Oh, okay. The teeth that gnash. All the bodies displayed in a circle with blood. We draw the signs of hell. Necromancy coming to take you. I need the help of you. You well, probably. And this would be cool too. There's going to be a lot of people who kill me right now. Oh no. All the bodies displayed in a circle with blood. We draw the signs of hell. Draw the signs of hell. Oh, come on. Alright. Ugh. Not interested. Also not interested. Come on. That motherfucker. They're trying to kill me. Incredibly rude. Alright. Come on then. Mr. Ghost Man. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even need to be here. Which I already know now. Wow. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. Save here, or really, even here. Even here would be cool. Oh, is that just a skeleton now? Come on then. Try me, bitch. Okay. Here's the thing about this. Yeah, my long blade is now 7. That's not very good. And you are no doubt going to be resistant to... Get his ass. Oh no. plain old stamina. That'll do, yeah. Not very good with spears, as you can tell. Nice. Oh, less nice. Less sick. Might just stick to the good old Staff of Magnus. Mara, I will take your heart. I want your eyelids. Eh, 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 eh. Ow, 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 ow. Eh, 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 eh. I think that's how the melody goes. What am I climbing up right now? I'm just goofing around hardcore. Should be 200 points of health. Ah! Oh, no, there was definitely somebody there. Dude. Stay back. Where are you? Nice. Definitely a pretty good spear. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? I must know. It's just a big old torch thingy. Something like that. Okay. Now. I want to fall somewhere like Citadel of Mindrur. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Come on. Just try me. Beat your ass while you're swimming right now. Oh gosh. I don't like how strong you are. Ah! Oh man, there's multiple of them. Okay, I absolutely require that this not happen right now. That would be absolutely way over the top. I don't think I require that much. Really damage. Gah! No, I'm gonna get ganked. Getting stuck on top of candles. Oh my lord in heaven. Where are you? Get some of them. I love these. Okay. And a lava grenade somewhere in that general direction. Okay, this is a huge gamble. Yeah. I thought as much. I thought as much. Okay. Do you mind? You're huge. Come on now. Gotcha, ass, bitch. Pyro Altar and Ebony Short Sword. Now, that was where that short sword he wanted. Oh, I guess I didn't get that far. You know what, honestly, I got the shit that I wanted. So, can't remove his corpse. Well, okay then. I got what the fuck I wanted. Bye. Let's see. Not there. He is. Where is he? There he is. I mean, I like the lighting. What I don't like is why it's green for no reason. Find that pyro altar yet? Ah, that's the stuff. I'll do this. There. There's your sword. Not a bad looking blade, actually. Good luck to you, youngster. Now, leave this old dwarf alone. Go. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. That'll fucking do it. Sick. Except that is for sure gonna light my tail on fire. Alright, I believe I will leave you here, my dears. Or maybe... Okay, Can take that long to bip bop, beep bop, bidee da da da, doo. Just to go this way, avoiding lighting my tail on fire. Of course, they would fucking orient it so the ash storm is like facing against you while you're trying to go to your next quest objective. Jesus.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Okay. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. I already got a thing.
Greetings, my dearest servant. You were to forge the blade of Nerevar.
Clearly
The blade is reforged. Our time has almost arrived. There is but one obstacle that stands in our way, though it pains me to believe it is so. Sothasil. I cannot count the times I have fought by the magician's side. It was he who stood with me the day I fought in Mournhold and banished Mehrunes Dagon to the depths of oblivion. It was Sothasil who was able to delve the mysteries of Kagranak's tools and raise me to my rightful station. Now, though, the Tinkerer has become unstable.
Your rightful station, eh?
Once, Sothasil was like we are, the Lord Vivek and I. He spent time among these mortals, instructing them, counseling them, protecting them from harm. He may have loved them more than any of us, though I know not why. It has been many years since any have seen the sorcerer, though. Many more since he took initiates into his service. I believe he grew weary of mortal imperfections and retired to his clockwork city, where he reshapes life, and some say the very world, into an image he finds pleasing.
Clockwork City.
His lair is as puzzling as the mind of the sorcerer himself. Ever moving, ever changing, its levers and gears responding to its master's will alone. It is here he performs his profane experiments, aided by his magic and tainted by his madness.
You know something about instability, Moonity. His madness?
I have suspected for some time that the Lord Sothasil had entered Sheogorath's realm. His visits have been more and more infrequent, and punctuated by violent fits of anger. He began to speak of the fall of the tribunal and the return of the old gods. But Sothasil is not a seer. He is a maker. He shapes the here and the now, while only I have been privy to what is to come. I know this. He is no longer the man he once was.
He once was.
He is completely mad. It was his creations, these fabricants, that attacked my city. This once great man is now a danger to Mournhold and to all of Morrowind. He must be stopped.
Must be stopped.
I believe it is your calling to stop Sothasil's mad schemings. I do not know that he can be reasoned with, but it is possible. If he cannot be, you must end his life. Though the idea saddens me, it is best for Morrowind, and it is best for him as well. You have the power to do this. The Trueflame can kill a god, if wielded by one of noble intent. Steel yourself, and do what must be done. I will send you to his clockwork city now, if you are prepared. Good luck, Nerevarine. There is not time to waste.
Yeah, I mean, I might leave a bunch of shit here. Alright. Well, on that cliffhanger, next time I'll see you in the Clockwork City.